As the audience members scattered, a man dressed as Sherlock Holmes pointed to the man on the stage. "Do something, Batman," he shouted. The, the costume crime fighter put off his mask. He had blonde hair and terrified eyes. "Look, people, I'm just an actor," he said. "The guy who hired me was—" Before he could finish, the glowing ghost swooped down and plucked him off the stage. "Help!" the man cried as the ghost carried him out of sight. The Mystery Inc. gang huddled close as they glanced at the chaos around them. People tried to open locked doors and shuttered windows, but it was no use. Everyone was trapped inside the large hall. "What kind of crazy convention is this?" Daphne asked. "I don't know," Fred replied, "but look." Fred pointed up to the ceiling as the ghost returned empty-handed. The spooky spectre swooped low, swiping at the frightened convention guests. "This must be another test," Velma said as she crossed her arms. "I don't believe in ghosts." Shady pointed over Velma's shoulder with a shitty hand. "Like, do you believe in zombies?" A few doors opened and dozens of zombies shambled out. Men and women with grey skin and tattered clothes spread out as they ambled towards the frightened guests. Scooby-Doo dropped Shaggy as soon as his friend got to his feet. Scooby jumped into his arms. "Zombies! Zombies! Let's get out of here, pal," Shaggy said as he carried Scooby through the crowd. Some of the zombies picked up guests and carried them screaming out of the main convention hall. Other zombies surrounded large groups of people and herded them out through open doors. More zombies closed in on Fred, Daphne, and Velma. They backed the gang against a booth selling mystery books. Velma grabbed an armload of books and began hurling them at the zombies. "Stay back," Velma ordered as she flung heavy books at the creepy villain. One of the zombies stumbled back as she pelted him. Fred broke away and ran towards the trap booth. Two grizzly ghouls were hot on his trail. As he picked up a large device, he aimed it at the zombies and pushed a button. Boom! A large net shot from the device and wrapped around the zombies. They struggled to free themselves from the netting. Fred grinned at the launcher in his hands. "I have to get one of these." As Velma hurled more books at a retreating zombie, Daphne backflipped away as another one tried to grab her. She landed on the stage and snatched up a microphone stand. "Batter up," Daphne shouted as she swung the heavy stand. Bam! The zombie flew backwards, landing in a nearby costume booth. Sherlock Holmes' hats and black capes flew everywhere. Not all the convention guests were running from zombies. Bruce Wayne and Barbara Gordon were able to duck out of sight during the commotion. They quickly returned as the crime-fighting superheroes, Batman and Batgirl. Batman reached for his utility belt. "You take care of the zombies." He aimed his grapnel towards the ceiling. "I'll go after that ghost." Pop! The Dark Knight fired his grapnel into the air. It latched onto the lighting rig and quickly hauled him off the ground. His cape fluttered behind him as he swung through the air. "Look," Daphne said as she joined Fred and Velma. "Is that someone else in costume?" She pointed up at Batman. Not with moves like that," Fred said as he shook his head. "That has to be the real Batman." Velma pointed to another part of the convention hall. "And I bet that's the real Batgirl over there." They watched as Batgirl fought off three zombies. The crime fighters kept throat as she performed a spinning kick. She knocked one zombie into another before landing several punches on the third. Before long, the creepy villains were out cold. Above them, Batman swung closer to the floating doors. As he closed in, he put out a batarang and sent it spinning through the air. Ping, ping, ping. The sharp weapon sliced through thin wires holding the doors in the air. Fred, Velma, and Daphne dived out of the way as the doors slammed to the ground where they had been standing. The gaudy Rose scrambled to his feet and ran away. He followed a few zombies as they retreated through the open door. Velma nodded and adjusted her glasses. I told you there was no such thing as Rose. Batman and Batgirl ran up to the gang. Where are the rest of the zombies? Batman asked. And all the rest, Batgirl added. Everyone looked around. The convention center was empty. I don't know, Daphne replied. She pointed to one of the side doors. I saw a group of zombies taking people through that door. Hold the phones, Fred shouted. Where is Shady and Scooby? Daphne's hands fidgeted. I hope they're okay. Who could be behind this? Batgirl asked. I think I have a clue, Velma said, holding up a convention program. She pointed to a thin line of dots and dashes wrapping around the front page. I thought this was just a design. She adjusted her glasses. But now I think it's Morse code. It's the code created by Samuel Morse, where letters are replaced with dots and dashes. She handed the program to Batman. The crime fighter carefully examined the page. I think you're right. His fingers traced the line of simple symbols. I can't hide in front of anyone, he read, but you won't see me until I'm sprung. It's a riddle, Daphne said. But what's the answer? Batgirl asked, rubbing her chin. A spring? No, Batman replied, his eyes narrowing. A trap.